kuingira relationship na mundu, sometimes ni mukinyaga handle you define your relationship. Remo gekora somebody asks you either to be their partner in the either be their girlfriend or their boyfriend. So when you start dating, you are in a state you can say that you are in courtship, or you are dating, looking forward to get married. Kwe de kinyaga okona the person you are with is not clear on what they want. Kana ona we don't get kuga whether there is progress or not. No way signs sionanagia whether that person could be wasting your time. Tondu andu ingi matihota kwira mundu that whether I want this relationship to work or I want us to break this relationship. So what most people do, when there is a state they get into, okay, that person, you cannot define whether you are dating or not, or whether you are in a relationship or not. That person is not telling you whether it's a yes or no. Now, I want to give you 7 signs. That person is wasting your time. Now, you could be in love with them. And I always tell people this. You can have somebody, but that does not mean that you must be with them. No way demodo. Not that is not the case. The other thing is, choose people who choose you. We can know that the modo na rege akirisi akaitire hau arenda modo ungi. Stop, give yourself some value. To an extent, you will not beg somebody to stay if they don't want to stay. This is very important. One thing I have discovered, people, the value that you have attached yourself to, that is how they treat you. So I would want to do very fast 7 signs that he or she is wasting your time. Sign here is there is no communication, or this person never checks on you. Okay, let me tell you, when people are in love, leave alone, you even in a single day, you can either talk. There are people who call about 3 or 4 times a day. Personally, I prefer we either talk in the morning or in the evening, or just, but you can also check on each other during the day. But if you realize that you're in a relationship with somebody who does not check on you, and call back, and they don't call you, job, such things, it's a sign, a very clear sign that shows that person is not that your relationship hakuna pahali inaenda. When you run that sign that that person does not want to check on you, does not communicate with you, there is that breakdown. You are the one who is bothering them. Number 2 is when that person does not involve you in their future plans. Akari oria agegia mutumia oria agegia muthuri, but that person never involves you in their future plans. Wathikiriria mundu ucio nduri handu reona whether you are in the plans of the future. Wakora mundu jera banga marudi muraria no ageria gwetha hari arago fix, that person is not there. Wakora mundu ni like I would want my husband, I would want my wife to do this. Not that I could refer. Let me tell you, when you are in a relationship with somebody, there is nothing, the emotional body, that person should be involving you in all the plans that you could be having. Sign number three that he or she could be wasting your time is that person is never there for you when you need them most. No, there are times you're in a difficult situation and you need a hand. You have a support you. Like, for example, you need financial assistance, you need even ideas. Been out in this case, that person never even came to check on you, and you are dating. It's a very clear sign that person could be wasting your time. Point number 4, which is also another sign that they could be wasting your time. They have other plans. They have plan B, plan C, and all this. And you will always know. You are dating that person. Their phone is always at a pattern. It means that person has other plans. Transparency is very important. I don't know when you are dating somebody, or you're in a serious relationship, or even when you are married, why you would be to an extent your partner cannot access. For example, in my case, I've been having the same pattern for the last 6-7 years. My wife knows it. I know her husband. Meaning I can access her phone anytime. She she can access my phone anytime. So in this case, if you realize that your partner is henda kaundu tarenda umenye, or you even know what they go on amonyita. I know there are people who call they are serial cheaters. They keep on cheating on this. If that person has a plan B or a plan C of this, that person could be wasting your time. Or go on any other options. No go tiga, and they would pick someone else. The other thing is that this person is does not spend time with you. Does not spend time with you. Muruta spend time nawe is never there for you. Somebody who is not there to spend with you. You know, when you are, especially in the initial stages, you are in a relationship or what, you might realize that you are in a situation whereby every time you visit, every time you meet, wherever you meet, onamutiendaga muthenya wende guthira. Okorwo ni handu muthiri, if you went for a walk, muthenya uthiraga nginya ukoria wathira niki. Why? That shows that there is that bond, there is that love and attachment here. But if you realize this person never commits to spend time with you, and now this is different from for long distance relationship. Modu ekunene, for example, majuri kana koroko different states kana different cities. In this case, no, if that person is committed, you might not be there physically for one another. No, you do video calls. That is a sign of commitment to that relationship. So that is very important. Number 7, that should come number 1 in any relationship is what we call respect. Respect. That person does not respect you. No agusi no rebere ado, no agusautira bere ado, no akogothe. No idea about anybody who does not. It has nothing to do with love. The most important thing in any relationship is respect. What do you mean by respect? To an extent, that person values your choices. That person values your opinion. If this person does not value that, it is a sign that that person could be wasting your time. So it's very important that you realize that if somebody does not show respect, what they talk about you, what they say to other people about you. And I want to do a bonus of number 7. If that person never introduces you to their friends, you know, in that case, that person does not introduce you to friends and families, that person is wasting your time. Stop wasting yours too. So in that case, does not introduce you to family and friends, it's a red flag. Don't wait. In this case, kanyaga kubwa. So in this case, and the one thing I would, as I come to the end of this video, avoid this kind of attachments. So I've come to appreciate the fact that the way you met, the same way you can break up with that somebody and you meet with somebody else. So attachment, you are being disappointed, you are being hurt. If that person does not value or put you first, do not force them, do not force yourself into their lives. So those are some of the signs that they could be wasting your time. So check on that.